State of Kansas versus Ashley Raynell Miller. Miss Miller, you are charged with driving in violation of your restrictions on your license. Apparently driving without eyeglasses. Looks like you may have had a diversion for
A while ago.
Well, yeah, 23 for expired tag and 19 for speeding. You were found guilty. I want to comment that on April 15th of 2025, you called in to the clerk's office, and on that date, you spoke to one of the most friendly, considerate clerks. We have a lot of them, but the one you spoke to is exceptionally good at helping people. And you proceeded to curse at her multiple times, repeatedly saying that the quote, the officer had written this stupid effing ticket just so he could make money from you and make a stupid quota, end quote. You repeatedly asked what your costs were. The clerk informed you that there would be court costs most likely added to your case, depending on what you were cited for, but without seeing the ticket, she could not inform you of the other fines and fees. You told her that this was stupid. It was stupid that it had gotten here in the first place. You told her you were cited for something stupid because you've never worn your glasses and you didn't know why it was ever marked on your license anyway. You asked if you had to appear in court for this stupid ticket. The clerk told you that she could check by looking at the bottom, or that you could check by looking at the bottom of your ticket, that if a specific box was marked, then you would have to appear for court on the date and time indicated. You again said it was completely stupid that you had to appear for court and that you couldn't believe you had to pay court costs and everything, even though you thought this case was dismissed or should be dismissed. And then you hung up on the clerk before she was able to get a response.
I'm not sure as to what this has to do with the clerk, considering we're in court right now. So I'm confused.
It has everything to do with the clerk because A, it has a lack of respect for the court. So when you disrespect the clerk, you're disrespecting the court.
So if she's disrespectful towards me, that's invalid is basically also what you're saying though.
Well, I'm saying the particular clerk that you encountered is, to the best of my knowledge and belief, extremely courteous, patient, and polite.
And generally, when I had called, I was trying to be patient, courteous, and polite, and treat her with kindness and respect. But she was extremely short with me.
This has nothing to do with feelings. This has to do with respect, which is a sign or symbol that you appreciate the role of the court, that you respect the law, and so far you've not shown that. And that doesn't help you get very far. So I'm telling you that your tone even today is questionable.
I'm not trying to be rude at all.
Well, you are. Whether you think this charge is stupid, whether you think you need eyeglasses, apparently someone tested you at some point in time and said you do. And that if you don't wear your eyeglasses when you're driving, could be a risk to other motorists and pedestrians or even to you. But that is to be determined at a trial.
And I've recently gone and gotten a new driver's license and I passed the eye test. I guess I'm unsure. I didn't realize it would even get this far where we are going to have to go to trial over somebody marking it was wrong on it shouldn't have been marked because I passed every vision test. So I guess we're going to have to go to trial.
All right. I will enter a not guilty plea. We will set this for bench trial. You must be back here for bench trial. You can ask the officer in cross-examination about his quota or whatever you wish. Anything else, Mr. Regier?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Then you're excused at this time, Miss Miller. Thank you.